In light of worries that Sir Jim Ratcliffe's chemical business, Ineos, is once again attempting to sportswash its image, Greenpeace has encouraged Manchester United's owners, the Glazers, not to accept any approach from Sir Jim Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe, a United supporter whose personal wealth is estimated by Forbes to be around the £11 million level, made his interest in purchasing the club public last week. Environmentalists, however, are outraged by the decision and believe that Ineos' affiliations with various sporting organizations are a ploy to divert attention away from the harm that the company's economic practices, in their opinion, are bringing to the environment. A Greenpeace UK spokesperson said, "Accepting this bid would be an awful own goal for Manchester United. Petrochemicals giant Ineos is just the latest fossil fuel company trying to use a popular sport to distract from their climate-wrecking business." With interests in oil and gas, plastics and agrochemicals, Ineos has a hat trick of environmental harms to its name. They are top of the table for plastic production in the UK and are one of the loudest voices in favour of fracking. Manchester United should really question whether polluting their image and enabling blatant sportswashing is really worth the dirty money they would get. In addition to its ownership of the French team Nice, Ineos also has interests in cycling, rugby union, Formula One and sailing. Ratcliffe has already made an attempt to purchase a Premier League football team after making an offer to purchase Chelsea when Roman Abramovich was forced to sell the team as a result of Russia's invasion of Ukraine last year. After being fired as the manager of Aston Villa, Gerrard has made it obvious that he wants to return to Premier League management, confessing that he wishes he was still in the top division. Gerrard, who hasn't featured since October 2022, was present to provide analysis for BT Sport when Liverpool and Chelsea squared off in a Premier League match that ended scoreless at Anfield on Saturday. Former Reds captain Gerrard was questioned by BT Sport presenter Lindsay Hipgrave following the game, which was Jurgen Klopp's 1000th as a manager, on Klopp's extraordinary accomplishment, and whether he would like to return to football management. "I wish I still was," Gerrard responded. "I think when you're around the pitch, in the stadium, you see the teams come in, you speak to Jurgen, you get that buzz of a feeling of a match day. I don't think I'll ever lose that or not want to be involved in that." A good candidate to succeed Poland's current manager, Gerrard was recently connected with the position. Cezary Kulesa, the president of the Polish Football Association, downplayed the previous manager of Rangers and Villa receiving the position. Paulo Bento, who formerly led Portugal, is currently thought to be the leading candidate for the position because Poland is searching for a manager with prior experience at the international level. Mohamed Salah played a quiet role in Liverpool's draw against Chelsea and went 3 Premier League games without having a shot on goal. Regular observers of Liverpool have noticed that despite signing a rich new contract last summer, their star forward has fallen well short of his best this season. Salah might be a victim of Liverpool's overall issues, but Jurgen Klopp will also be counting on his most dependable goalscorer to push Liverpool into the European spots. In 4 of his 5 seasons at Liverpool, Salah has scored more than 20 Premier League goals, but at the midway point of the season, he has only netted 7. It goes without saying that Liverpool's midfield will undergo major renovations next summer, and the attack has something to do with the team's issues in the middle of the field. With the finishing and individual brilliance of Salah, the playmaking of Alexander-Arnold, and the tenacity and positional understanding of Jordan Henderson, Liverpool's right flank was one of their strongest points. They joined as a group. Salah has partnered with 3 different right-sided number 8s throughout his 3 games without a shot on goal, as Klopp has shuffled and switched his midfield. Naby Keita was in this position against Chelsea, and he only completed 2 passes to Salah before being replaced in the 63rd minute. Alexander-Arnold, who Salah frequently teams up with in the final third, has been vulnerable defensively due to Liverpool's lack of agility and pressure on the ball in midfield. Although James Milner, who played right back against Liverpool, passed to Salah more often than any other player, he does not possess the same offensive flair. Because he is acting as the provider, Salah's danger to score has possibly diminished. Salah managed just 1 shot against Chelsea but completed 13 more attacking third passes than any other player on the field. In the Premier League last year, Salah took 4.53 shots per game. He is taking 3.2 shots every game this season.